Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And I came in today with a little bit of celebrity tea. And let's just get started. Child, the first one up is Miss Karen King from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all, KK went to court Monday concerning her fraud case. And I think the fraud case that she went in for was that thing with the department store where she was stealing clothes and purses and shoes and all this kind of shit. So she went in to get that settled. Now, while she was in court, one of the damn clerks brought up a warrant that was issued about her damn Maserati. Apparently, Karen bought a Maserati back in 2014. And the girl ain't been making her monthly payments. So while she was standing there, this damn clerk told the judge. And y'all, they arrested Karen. Took her back in the bag. And from this picture, it looked like they made her take her damn wig off. I guess when they took her in the bag, they told her to take off all her jewelry and all that stuff and must have asked her, was that her real hair? And Karen had to take her damn wig off because I'm pretty sure Miss Karen did not go to court with her hair looking like Celie from the fucking Color Purple. I know she didn't, y'all. I know she didn't. Child, I know Karen was standing there like, ain't this a bitch? I came here for one thing, and this fucking clerk gonna bring up something else, and they gonna arrest me? Y'all, when I read this, I read the comments under the story like I always do. Folks were saying that Karen was at the reunion show clowning Tommy about her being a fraud and all that. But one thing that I do remember is when Karen did that post that she did. What was it? Was it on Twitter or Instagram or one of those? She clocked her own T's. She said that she had problems and that she was a reformed criminal and that, she had got caught up in all her shit. So she did not claim that she was a good person. She was just clocking Tommy's T's. But people were saying, clean your own house, get your own shit cleaned up before you start talking about Tommy, which very well may be true. But y'all, the thing is, all of those folks on Love and Hip Hop have issues, criminal backgrounds, well, at least a lot of them. And this is surprisingly what makes the show good because they are dysfunctional. And we sit every week and watch that dysfunction. We laugh, because some of it is funny. We trip because other stories are crazy. But all of that shit is what makes the show good. So when I read this about Karen, I was like, man, Karen cannot catch a break. Y'all know Karen does have a criminal background. And that's how basically her and Tommy met. Remember when Karen did that Instagram post, Karen said that Tommy used to work for her. She let us know that she had given Tommy clothes to appear on the show, and it was because of her that Tommy was even on Love and Hip Hop. I think with those two, there's some underlying issue. Karen is mad at her because Tommy does not show appreciation for Karen getting her on the show and all that. They share a criminal background history. And I guess when Karen went to court yesterday, y'all, that shit came out because they took Karen's ass in the back. It was like, girl, you ain't going nowhere. Now, from what I'm understanding, Karen was able to post a $500 bond and get her ass out of there, collect her wig and her jewelry, and gone on home. Now, they also said that to date that the people have not come to get her Maserati. But I'm pretty sure that if she don't get those payments in, they are coming for her car, which I don't even understand, y'all, because if you can't afford it, get that shit back so you can stay your ass out of jail or pay up. I'm pretty sure that Mona is paying them enough, to keep up with their bills. I don't know. I don't know if Karen was just trying to duck out. And then how long did she think that she would be able to run from those folks before, they came and got her whipped? Y'all, I don't know. These people crack me up because even when the show goes off, we still hear stuff about, what's going on with them. And that's what makes when the show comes back, we'll say we're not going to watch, but, during their hiatus, they're getting arrested, babies born, new women coming to their lives, all kind of shit. So it keeps us watching. Tell me what you think of this story. Did you hear that Miss Karen was arrested? What do you think about it, y'all? And on to the next story, child. Now, this next story up, y'all, is about Amber Rose. Y'all, I think Amber Rose needs to either think about what she's going to say before she says it or just shut the hell up. Now, y'all know last week, Amber Rose low-key called Philly girls ugly. Yeah, y'all remember that. And now she's comparing the slut word to the N word. Now, let me just backtrack a little bit. So, Amber Rose did an interview and she talked about how she was considered really pretty considering that she came from Philly. She said that when she would tell people that she was from Philly, they would be surprised because they felt like, Philly girls weren't that attractive. And when you're a beautiful woman like her, they kind of think you come from like California or someplace like that. And people was tripping because basically she was saying that, she's the best looking thing that came out of Philly. And, Twitter took her to hand, let her know, bitch, hold on, wait a minute, 1 second. You look all right, but it's beautiful girls from Philly. And that was some bullshit, y'all. Amber Rose is conceited and she's full of herself. And that's what she feels, that she's the prettiest thing that came out of there. Now, this latest thing that came out of that interview was her comparing the use of the word slut to the use of the N word. She says something like, it's like how black people call each other the N word. They took back the word and gave it power on their own, taking the power from, white people, I guess, and using the power of that word as friendly, brotherhood, and all that. You know what? What she said does not even make sense because, first of all, being called a slut and being called the N-word are two different things. There's a long history of discrimination and, racist tendencies in America. So the N-word has a different connotation. If you are a hoe and someone is calling you a slut and you got this annual slut walk, that is different. You a hoe because you put yourself out there like that. People call you a slut because that's the way you present yourself. Being called the N-word was not something that we put ourselves out there to be called. This is what America labeled us. Y'all, I am kind of sick of listening to this young woman. Like I said, either she needs to stop and think about what she's going to say before she says it, or she's just a bubble-headed crazy bitch. Because some of the stuff that she says, it doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Did y'all hear about, I'm pretty sure you heard about her calling Philly girls ugly. I know y'all heard about that. But did you also hear in that same interview her comparing the word slut to the N word? And what do you think of it? Some of these young people today, they are so full of themselves. They are so, you know, believe in their own media, believe in their own press, that they're just babbling off stuff that don't even make sense. Actually, y'all, I don't really pay no attention to this young woman. You got to think, she was just filmed, photographed, laying on some stairs with her pussy all out. I mean, come on. Claiming the bush. Isn't that what she said that she was doing? You know, the way you carry yourself is the way that you are going to be treated. So if she carries herself like a slut, she's going to be treated like a slut. And that thing that she said about Philly women, that pissed me off, y'all. When I thought about it, I was like, so she's saying that of all those beautiful women in Philly, that she's the best thing that came out of that city. I mean, really. And people weren't going up to that bitch saying, "Oh, you come from Philly. I can't believe it. You're just too beautiful to come from that city." I don't believe that. I believe that that's what's in her head because she's so self-absorbed, so full of herself. Let me know what y'all think about Amber Rose. Child, another thing that aggravates me about this chick is because my daughter's name is Amber. And every time I hear something coming out of this Amber's mouth, I'm like, oh, Lord, I hope when my daughter gets older that she does not act like this. Because after a while, broads like Amber Rose, they become a joke to you. Let me know what y'all think, y'all, and on to the next story. This last one up, y'all, is about the queen herself, Miss Aretha Franklin. Now, just recently, Aretha Franklin showed up for a show, and a lot of fans were stunned with the weight loss that she had. A lot of fans who were at that show said that it looks like Aretha has lost about 100 pounds, and they were concerned for her. But in the last year, Aretha Franklin has canceled a few tour dates where she was scheduled to show up, and she was ordered by a doctor to take some time off and just rest up. Now, we know that the Queen is in her 70s now, and she has had some health scares, and she did take that time off. So what I'm thinking is that just clean living, having time off the road, eating right, and concentrating on her health is what precipitated this weight loss. I don't think that these rumors that she's sick or anything are true. Now, I could be wrong, but I just don't think it because of the things that I'm reading. Now, I was on Facebook yesterday, and Much Love from Kentucky. Am on her page, and she has sent out some prayers to Aretha. And in a post that she made, she had said that she was worried about her. Now, one of her followers came for her, saying that Much Love was wishing death on Aretha, and that is not at all what she said. She started off her post by saying that she was worried about her because of the weight loss, because of the time that she had to take off, just to rest and get herself back together, that she was wondering if there's anything else behind that. She said that she didn't want to think that there was anything and that she was going to pray for her, and she wanted, all of us to pray for her too. Well, that supporter of hers, like I said, came for Much Love, and Much Love got her together and told the girl pretty much, you are stupid. You obviously didn't understand what I posted, and for you to read into it that I was, wishing death on her or saying that she was about to die was a stupid comment. And I agree with Much Love. What it is like Aretha Franklin is all of our grandmothers. And when we see her drop weight like that, it scares us. And we are worried instantly because of her age and the fact that she did have some health issues, that there's something wrong with her. But when we're told that that's not it. It's just that during that time off, she was focusing on her weight, and through that, focusing on her health, and through that, she was able to lose weight. We have no other choice but to believe it. So I'm with Much Love. Whatever's going on with Aretha, I hope it's nothing bad. I wish her all the health in the world. I love her, and I want you guys to kind of pray for her because you know, when you get older and you start to have health scares and you're ordered by doctors to take it easy, it just reminds you of your mortality. And I just think that Aretha has taken it seriously, and she concentrated on her wealth, on her health. Y'all, I can't talk today. Her health. But with that, everyone, this is the end of the video. Thanks as always for watching. Let me know what you think about Aretha down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. You have a great day now. Bye-bye.